In today's video, I'm going to be going over the fastest cars that nobody uses in Driving Empire. Kind of cars that I don't really see people use as often, or kind of underrated and that are really, really quick and, you know, acceleration or top speed. Kind of cars like that. And yeah, let's get straight to it. And for the first car we have on the list is the Koenigsegg Gemera. Now, you guys actually might be surprised that I put this on the list. And this car was actually used a lot back when it came out because it was really, really good. It was like the best car. Like, it was really, really good for cross country and rush hour. It was actually insane. But I see no one really use it anymore. It's really not meta anymore, to be honest. Let's go ahead and see. I don't have it fully maxed out. It's almost fully maxed out, but it's basically like pretty good. We can go ahead and see acceleration. Look at that 0 to 60, bro. That is insane. And then we're gonna see the top speed. I really don't see many people using this, so we're gonna go ahead and see top speed 330, and oh my god, that's like 390, almost 400 miles per hour. Mind you guys, I have like an acceleration build on this, so it's not going for top speed. This car could easily break 400 miles per hour, bro. That is absolutely insane. I feel like we need to do a drag race of this thing just so we can actually test out the acceleration, because it's definitely like an acceleration car. But bro, 400 miles per hour is crazy. Like, I'm actually surprised that people really don't use this car anymore. All right, so here we are in drag race. Hopefully we can get something like 5 seconds, like 5 or 6 seconds. I feel like that'd be very, very good. But let's go ahead and see. Oh my god, bro, the acceleration is actually insane. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get 5. Oh no, I might get 5 seconds actually. 5.3, that's really good actually. That's actually very solid. 5.3, bro. Yeah, bro, no one really using this car anymore. Like, a lot of people used to use it when it came out. It was low-key meta. When I did like the Porta Jesco video, a lot of people were using it, but no one's really using it anymore. And it's just really, really quick, bro. 340 miles per hour, like 400 miles per hour, and the acceleration on this thing is insane. I feel like it's still underrated, bro. More people should start using it, in my opinion. Let's now move on to the next cars. Moving on, we have all the SCS Toy. We have the normal base SCS Toy, we have the SCS Toy Aggressor, and the SCS Toy Striker. Now, sadly, bro, since the new customization system, I won't be able to get all these fully upgraded because getting all gold parts on every car is like actually impossible. So yeah, that kind of sucks. But let's go ahead and see the acceleration on this. I'm sure it could go a lot faster than when I have it out right now. But oh my god, acceleration is really, really good, bro. Look at that. We're already at 200 miles per hour. That is crazy. Let me go ahead and let my nitrous actually charge up all the way, and then we're about to see the top speed. Oh my god, bro. What the 390? I'm not even pressing on the premium boost. 408 miles per hour. 450. That's not even all the best parts. You could probably get this to go like, I don't know, dang near 480. What the heck? I didn't even know this car could go that fast. That is insane. That is actually crazy. Yeah, like, I feel like no one really uses this. Acceleration is pretty decent. I feel like the Koenigsegg Gemera is way better. But bro, this car is just casually pushing like 400 plus, bro. Look at this. Let's try that one more time. Bro, what? 460 miles per hour? That is insane. Let me go ahead and try now the SCS Toy Aggressor. Okay, guys, so mind you, it's not even fully upgraded because I don't have all the parts. There's literally impossible for me to get all the parts. Look at this. There's no parts here. The other SCS Toy that I just did does have parts, but this is actually like, I believe 10 to 20 miles per hour quicker. So just take that into consideration. I'll give you like an approximate top speed. But look at this. This is just normal maxed out, not even with all gold parts. It's the maxed out before like the actual performance revamp. And look at that, bro. Look how, what the heck? Look how fast it still is. 377 miles per hour, and then I think we're maxing out at around 420. So if we're maxing out at like 480 with the normal SCS Toy, this thing might literally be hitting 500 miles per hour. Like, actually, this is probably nearing 500 miles per hour. So that literally just shows how crazy it is, bro. This car is crazy fast. And then the SCS Toy Striker, bro, literally such an underrated car in my opinion. Like, it's actually crazy. This is one of the best sounding cars in the game too, and it's so underrated. Like, just listen to this. Like, dude, this literally sounds insane. Now, same thing here. I don't have it fully maxed out because I don't have enough gold parts for that. It's literally impossible. But based off what we actually get for the top speed, we can kind of base it off and kind of make an educated guess on how much top speed we can get. So we're maxing out at 378 miles per hour and then 420 it looks like. So yeah, that's with no upgrades, no nitrous. This car is definitely probably very close to 500 miles per hour, or might be pushing 500 miles per hour. So yeah, that literally just shows how crazy this car is, bro. I really don't see people nowadays using the SCS Toys, bro. They're definitely underrated. But yeah, let's now move on to the next cars. Moving on to the next car, we have the Fusion 200, which I believe is a fake model of the Mazda 787B. Now, I can kind of understand why people don't use it that much. Reason being that this is actually off sale and was used during Winter Fest 2023. So let's go ahead and see the top speed on this thing, because I think a lot of you guys might be surprised. All right, so acceleration, okay, we don't have it fully maxed out, but it's not horrible. It's definitely worse than all the other cars. But hey, we gotta actually see the top speed because, you know, we're going for fastest cars that no one uses. Okay, so top speed is gonna take a little bit, but let's go ahead and use the nitrous. We're getting up to easily over 300 miles per hour. Yeah, we're about to be up to 300 miles per hour. Okay, let's go ahead and see. It maxes out at 308. Okay, not bad. And then fully maxed out, let's go ahead and see. Oh my, the thing's just swerving. The car's literally just swerving, but it looks like we're getting around 330 miles per hour, and it doesn't even have all gold parts. So I would probably assume if I went for more top speed build, it would probably be at like 350, 360 miles per hour. So hey, that's not bad, and it's definitely underrated. I don't know why the car's swerving like that, but yeah, it's definitely a very, very fast car that I really don't see many people use. I'm not gonna lie. This thing is easily pushing over 330, 350. It's basically a free car if you actually did the event. So yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Next right here, we have the Rana J9R, which was from the Spookfest 2023 event. So not a lot of you guys might actually have it, but it is off sale. Right here, we have the Rana Racer 2. So literally all the Rana's in the game are literally insane. Don't mind the weird camera that I have on this car, but hey, I don't even have it fully matched out. I haven't even used the new customization system. This is just matched out based off like old parts, and this literally just shows for itself how crazy it is. 267 miles per hour, and then if we charge up the nitrous all the way, let's go ahead and see how crazy it is, bro. You can definitely get the top speed to be a lot quicker, I'm not gonna lie, but let's go ahead and see. Bro, look at that. 350 is actually insane, but the best thing about this car is actually the drag race. Like if you go to the drag race, the acceleration is actually the best thing. So we need to go ahead and test it out, and it's not even fully matched out. Like I said, look, I can literally go in customization right now, and you guys can literally see what I mean. Look at that. If you go over here to parts, look at that. It's not even fully matched out like how it would normally be. You guys see that? Yeah, it's not even fully matched out. All right, bro, I'm not sure what this is actually gonna do. I'm pretty sure that when this car was like the most overpowered, it was my personal best in drag race for a long time, and we got a time of 5.2. That is literally better than the Koenigsegg Gamera, bro. I'm telling you, this could probably do better than the Audi R18 if I actually fully upgraded it. That is insane, bro. 5 seconds. I think this car is very capable of doing like 4.9, 4.8 seconds on the actual drag race. That is insane. The acceleration and the top speed on this thing is really, really good, bro. It's a combo, I'm not gonna lie. This car used to be like the most overpowered car, if you guys actually remember when it came out, for like rush hour and stuff, but they did nerf it a little bit. But I mean, with these new upgrades, you could probably make it have some crazy handling, and it would be a crazy car, and very, very underrated. I actually recommend that you guys probably use this one. Try to go for like a build that has like a lot of handling and stuff, and this car is probably gonna be crazily overpowered. What the? All right, let's go ahead and move on to the next car. And the next car we have right here is the Apollo Project Evo. Now this car is a little bit expensive. It's 8 million, but I don't really see anyone using it. I don't think I've really seen anyone using this in general, honestly, when it comes to racing. Even when it came out, not a lot of people use it, which is actually surprising. So let's go ahead and do a little top speed test. So first, acceleration. Acceleration isn't insane. I don't have it fully matched out. Once again, I can't get all gold parts on everything, so I'm sorry. It's not gonna be like the most matched out for every car, but you guys can kind of get an idea of what it could do. 359, oh my god. And then 410 miles per hour. You could probably get this car up realistically to 440 to 450, I would say, if you had it fully matched out. But that's actually insane, bro. What the heck? 450 miles per hour? That is really, really fast. I'm actually surprised. I don't know how it can actually do that, but that's actually surprising, bro. Let me try that one more time. I really want to see what actual top speed you can get on this. Okay, so 358, yeah, 359, and then full top speed, yeah, looks to be around 420. You can definitely get this car up to like 460, 470, I would say. A lot better than that. But yeah, that is actually crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Let's now move on to the next car, which is another Polo, which is the Orange Dragon, the Apollo Orange Dragon, right? Oh my god, I'm literally doing circles. And right here we have the Apollo IE Orange Dragon. Now, what the? This thing is obviously off sale. Let me actually go ahead and upgrade it real quick with what I have. All right, so now it's time for the acceleration and top speed test on this. It might be actually a little bit slower than the Apollo Orange Dragon. I don't really know. They'll call it Project Evo, sorry, is what I mean. This might be a little bit slower than the Project Evo because I have worse parts on it. But I am pretty sure this is a little bit quicker than the Project Evo. I don't know. I might be mistaken here, but let's go ahead and see. Acceleration, nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. So we're messing out at, dang, 347. That's not bad. And then it looks to be 410 miles per hour around there with full premium boost. That's actually not bad at all. I actually want to go ahead and see what this could do on the drag race. Or actually, you know what? I should do the highway race real quick. All right, so here we are at the drag race. I don't think it's going to do like crazy insane, but I actually do want to see what time we can get. If we can get maybe like 26 seconds or something, I feel like that'd be pretty decent. But yeah, it looks to be like this matches out at around 410 miles per hour. I don't have it fully matched out, as I did say like a million times in the video. So if I were to predict, you could probably get this going like 450 to 460 miles per hour very, very easily. A lot quicker than what I have it at. But let's go ahead and see. I have my nitrous fully charged up, and there we go. We are actually zooming, and we got a time of, what is that, 25.1? That's not bad. That's actually pretty decent considering that I don't even have it matched it out. You could probably get like 22 to 23 seconds. I'm not even lying. You could definitely get a lot better than that. But hey, that is pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie. I should definitely start doing more highway races so we can actually test it out. But let's now move on to the final two cars. And for the final two cars, we have the Zenvo Roars. Both of these cars I really don't see being used that often. So first we have the Zenvo Roar Tour, and this is obviously limited, so I mean already it's going to be seen a lot less, but it's really not that rare. A lot of people did get it. So let's go ahead and see top speed on this. It's nothing too crazy. Yeah, it's nothing too crazy acceleration wise. Oh my god, I'm actually lagging, but it looks to be that we're maxing out at, what the, okay, I need to try this. Oh my, yo, oh my. All right, let's go ahead and try this again. Let's actually go ahead and see what top speed we can get on this, because you're literally doing flips and everything. So I don't know what would be the best kind of top speed you can get on this. So it looks to be, dang bro, 381, and then full premium boost, ooh, like 430. So I feel like you could definitely get this car up to like, again, 470 miles per hour, 480, because it's a little bit quicker stock than the Apollos actually. So I definitely say you can get this very close to 500 top speed wise. That's actually really good. Let me go ahead and do a highway race just to test this one out real quick. All right, let's go ahead and see what time we can go on the highway race. Hopefully we can get a little bit better than the Apollo Project Evo and the IE. So maybe we can actually get like 24 seconds. I feel like that'd be preferable. Let's go ahead and see. I'm gonna wait for my nitrous to fill all the way up, and then I'm gonna go ahead and use it. Yeah, we're doing pretty good, bro. 381 miles per hour. That's actually pretty decent. And then 430, dang, almost 440 miles per hour. That's actually really, really good. Oh, I didn't use the nitrous on the downhill, I'm not gonna lie. But what time did we get? We got 23.6. Yo, that's actually really good. You could definitely get this up to like a 21 seconds or 20 seconds. That's actually really, really good. That's actually really decent. And then Zenvo Roars Gill. Let me go ahead and try and match it out a little bit. All right, Zenvo Roars Gill. Let's go ahead and see acceleration. Nothing too crazy. I'm not sure if this is like the track version or like the top speed version, but oh my god. Yo, this is quick. So let's go ahead and see top speed, no boost, 383. Dang, okay, that's crazy. And then full premium boost. Let's go ahead and see. 440, so it's a little bit faster than the Zenvo Roars Tour. Mind you, it's not fully maxed out. I actually saved it. There we go. But yeah, mind you, it's not fully maxed out, so you can probably get this up to 480. I mean, a lot of these cars, I'm not gonna lie, you guys could probably get it up to very, very close to 500 miles per hour, if not 500 miles per hour, because that's how like fast they actually are. Let's go ahead and do a highway race just to compare against the actual two real quick. All right, so here we are. Hopefully we can get another 23 seconds or like 22. That would probably be the best. Oh my god, bro, this car actually sounds pretty good too. I'm not gonna lie. It does sound pretty good. All right, top speed, let's go ahead and see. We already know 383, and then full premium boost. Bro, we are actually zooming. We are zooming in this car, bro. I'm not gonna lie. All right, let's go ahead and see. Now I'm gonna fully gas it right here on the downhill. Let me wait for my nitrous to fill up. There we go. Ooh, we're going crazy. What time did we get? 23.4. I think that's actually a little bit better than the Zenvo Roars Tour. Yeah, 23.3. Wait, what the heck? That's actually really good. Yeah, you can definitely get that to like a 20 or like a 21 seconds. I'm not gonna lie. You can definitely get that a lot better. But yeah, that is basically all the fastest cars that nobody uses, or at least in my opinion, that I don't really see people using that much anymore, or just in general. Let me know if I missed any down below in the comments, because I mean, there might have been some that I've actually missed. And yeah, if you guys have any suggestions on some other cars, let me know down below in the comments so I could probably make a part 2 to this. And yeah, that is pretty much it. Have a good one, everybody, and bye.